Today's topic is, do you know why you suck at scheduling and at adding, um, scheduling your items to be scheduled on your calendar? Hey, Eileen, Miss Lean, Lorraine, do you know why you suck at it? Do you know why I suck at it? So I think I'm supposed to put my fingers into these loops. So the reason why you suck at scheduling. So I have this piece of paper. And I'm supposed to create my schedule on it. My schedule of when I stop working my corporate job, what will my schedule look like? And while I'm working my corporate job, what does my schedule look like? And I could not, for the life of me, schedule my schedule. And I could not figure out why I was resisting, why I was dragging my feet, why I was having such a hard time doing something that was so freaking simple. It's so simple. All you do is you have 24 hours in a day. You know what time you're going to sleep. You know what time you're going to get up. You know what time you're going to meditate. You know what time you're going to exercise. You know what time you're going to eat. You know what time you're going to shower. You know what you typically do on a Saturday. You know what you're typically going to do on a Sunday. And you typically know what to do on a Wednesday. So what was the deal? Like, why was it such a challenge? Like, I've been running around in circles about this for like weeks, if not months. I just could not bring myself to do it. And today, hey Marie, I learned something profound. I learned that the reason why I have so much trouble why I face so much resistance adding simple scheduling things to my schedule is because if I put them on there and I said that I would follow the schedule, and if I didn't follow them, then what does that say about my word? What does it say about the promise I made to myself? Does it mean that I am a liar? Does that mean that I'm lying to myself? Does it mean I keep saying I'll do something and I don't do it? If I have it on paper, I have it in an actual schedule. If I don't do it, do I make it mean something? You know, why is it that we are so good about honoring our promises to others, the people we deeply care about, and then when it comes to honoring promises to ourselves, we talk ourselves out of working out, we talk ourselves out of journaling, we talk ourselves out about our meditation practice, we talk ourselves into eating something. Like, there's a million reasons why you do stuff or you don't do stuff despite what you said. Like, you don't, hey AJ Sweet Occasions, like, you don't you say you're gonna do stuff and you don't do the thing. You say you are gonna follow a schedule and you don't follow the schedule. So I committed to journaling every single day, and I'm going to email my coach, my life coach, my journal entry every day. Hey Yolanda, Lonnie Mendez, and so when I put my items on the schedule, and the next day I will evaluate, did I follow the schedule? Did I follow the schedule? Didn't I follow the schedule? Not from a place of judgment, not from a place of shame, not from a place of guilt, more of, I'm committed to following my schedule. I'm committed to using and creating my time this way, right? Like, you are a creator. You get to choose and create the kind of life you're going to live, which means, hey, Izazi creates and invites. And when you schedule something on the calendar, when you schedule your schedule, you are you're creating your life. So if you think about it, if you are creating your life and you have that kind of power, and if you don't follow it, hey AJ Sweet Occasions, if you don't follow it, you are kind of not following through with your ownership of you creating your life. No wonder I was resisting it. No wonder I could not bring myself to, hey, Miss Adventures of Maximilian. Like, no wonder I could not freaking put the item, the things to do, everything on a freaking schedule. It seems like such a simple process. So what was the deal? I could not fathom, I could not be with the fact that I was in charge of my life. I was going to create how it goes. And if I didn't create it, if I didn't write it down, then all of a sudden I can skirt responsibility. If my life goes wrong, if something goes wrong, I can say, well, I was at the effective life. I didn't create it. But if I wrote it out and I had a schedule and I knew what I set out to do, I knew the books I would write, the courses I would create, the group weekly coachings I would have, the relationship courses I would teach, and I knew all that stuff, and I didn't follow the plan, and I didn't do what I said I would do, and I didn't exercise, I didn't take care of myself, I didn't sleep enough, I didn't meditate, then I had all the excuses and all the reasons why I could fail. But if I actually clearly had it on paper, I clearly had it on the calendar, I had a very straightforward structure to follow, then what happens if I fail too? Like, I couldn't face it. I really couldn't face that. Today, when I spoke to my master life coach, like, I just broke apart. I couldn't face the fact that I might fail. Like, I have this wonderful opportunity of a lifetime, and I get to quit my corporate job in a month and a half. And I get to work on my soul elevated life coaching practice, my coaching enterprise full time. And it seems like the opportunity of a lifetime. And I am scared shitless. And I get to be in charge of my life. I get to be in charge of my schedule. I get to create how I craft and use each day to build this business, this empire. And I don't know, like, I couldn't bring myself to bring it on paper. I couldn't bring myself to schedule. I couldn't bring myself to look at the milestones. I couldn't bring myself to set these goals, because what if I failed? What if I fail? And I just broke down today. It was not something I wanted to face or was willing to face, and I just would rather just feel nothing than to feel my regret and my remorse and my sadness and my grief if I failed. So think about it, my friends. Think about my fellow souls. If you have a really hard time and you resist the crap out of scheduling things that are important to you in your life, ask yourself, are you a procrastinator? Are you lazy? Do you think there's not enough time? Or is there really a bigger reason than that? And that is if you set it up and you fail, or something worse. I don't know what it is. Only you know what that thing is. Think about it, reflect about it, journal about it, think deeply about it, hire a life coach to talk about it. It's not as simple as you think it is. It's not as surfacey as, oh, I'm a procrastinator, oh, I'm lazy, oh, I don't apply myself. We're not. That's not it. I'm here to tell you that's not it. Those are my words of wisdom that I have for you today before I take my shower and go to bed. And if you didn't already know, I'm a life Sherpa. I am an expert mountaineer in helping fellow souls in their climb up the mountain to find, discover, and access the multiverse within them, their highest intelligence, their inner divinity, their God source within them. That's what I do for a living. I'm a life coach. So if you'd like to transform your life, you'd like to access the multiverse within you and live your most powerful life, then I highly recommend that you hire a life coach. And also, if you didn't already know, I have a money course going on right now. So in 28 days, for $44, you can transform your life with my simple 28-day deeply transformative money course. You can also learn how to write powerful manifestations. Every Wednesday, I have a group weekly coaching call. You could totally meet with me virtually every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Texas time or 6 p.m. California time and go over powerful concepts to live your most powerful life. And the second half hour, we will go over mini coaching sessions. We'll dig into specific examples. We'll dig into an aspect of your life that you desire to transform. So powerful. If you like the fastest results, I recommend that you work with me on a one-on-one capacity as a private coach. You can do half an hour sessions or 1 hour sessions, and that's the fast way to get the fastest results in the shortest amount of time. So there's something for everyone. There's something for everyone's budget. And also I'm collaborating with Michael Stone starting on May 25th, every other Saturday at 12 noon Central Texas time and 10 o'clock in the morning Pacific California time. I'll be teaching a relationships course, how you can apply the principles of neurodynamic breathwork to transform your relationships. So powerful. So check out breathworkonline.com if you're interested in the neurodynamic breathwork, in the relationships course, if you're interested in the money course, or in my group weekly coaching sessions, or how to write powerful daily manifestations that completely set the intentions of each of your day. That would be through my website, soul, S-O-U-L, elevatedlife.com. Click on shop, check out all my offerings, and find out what works for you and what applies to you in your life right now. Right now. So I send you love, light, profound clarity, infinite possibility to create the life you desire to live, one that is aligned with your soul's expansion, growth, and purpose always. Always, 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 always. Sending you lots and lots and lots of love. Here's to you living a soul elevated life, and I will see you tomorrow.